everyone, it's me Abby again. Today I'm gonna do a video on the names used in Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. I seen this done by another YouTuber and I really liked the idea. I thought it was really good and I loved the way in this movie, I've never seen it, but I love the way the names are all put out. So I'm going to link them in the description box so you can go and check out their video, which I love. So I'm going to start. In Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses, there are 12 sisters. The sisters all have a name beginning with different letter of the alphabet. The oldest starting with A and the youngest starting with L. And I love the way they do this. I've never seen the movie at all, but I'm going to give it a go. So the oldest is Ashlyn. Ashlyn is a Gaelic name meaning dream. I love this name and I love the meaning. I do prefer, however, Aisling over Ashlyn, but I still really love it. Blair is the second, and her name is also Gaelic, and it means plain, and it is actually a unisex name. I love the name Blair for both boys and for girls. It's one of the very few B names I love. Anyway, I think it is a plain name like its meaning, but I do love the name. And next is Courtney. Courtney is an English name meaning snub-nosed. It is a unisex name, but for boys it is out the top 1,000 in the US, so it has been in the top 1,000 but not in the past few years. So it is a really good choice for people who like more unique names and they like the name Courtney. That I'd go for it as a boy if you like that then. Next is Delia. Delia is a Latin name meaning of Delos, which is a Greek city, and the city is apparently very important in Greek mythology, so that I'd recommend the name Delia as a name for people who like Greek mythological names but they don't like the most popular ones. I think name Delia would be a really good choice. Next is Edeline. Ethylene is a Frisian name meaning noble, and I do like names that do mean stuff like that. And I do like the name Edeline, but it can be pronounced in many different ways. It can be pronounced Edeline, Adeline, Edeline. So because of that, I'd not consider it as much because I don't like it where people get names mixed up. I have a friend whose last name can be pronounced in a few different ways, and I know it really gets on her name even though it's only her last name. So I would not want to name my child one that can get pronounced in like a million different ways. Next is Fallon. Fallon is a Gaelic name meaning leader. I really like the name Fallon, and it is outside the top 1,000 and it has been there since 1995, so I'd consider this as an excellent choice for anyone who prefers less popular names and that. The next one is Genevieve, and I was very surprised to hear it was a Germanic name. I've always associated it with French, that's where I've heard it most. And it does have an uncertain meaning, however it is considered they think it may mean woman of the people. I love the name Genevieve, but not knowing the meaning sort of puts me off because I really like knowing what the meanings are and all the things behind that. The next one is Hadley. Sorry, there's my dog down here. The next name is Hadley. Hadley means field of heather. It is a unisex name, and I really like the name, but I do see it as more of a boy's name than a girl's name, so I'd consider it more for a boy than a girl. Next is the name Isla. Isla is an English name meaning island. I do really love the name Isla. I like it as Isla-May. I would really consider that as a name for my child when I'm growing up. So yeah, that's a name I like. Next is Janessa. Janessa is an American name with an unknown meaning because it is a variation of the name Vanessa, which was created by the author Jonathan Swift for a poem, and he combined two names of a friend, her first and last name, to create Vanessa. And because of that, no one knows the meaning of the name, so that's a thing that put me off the name Janessa, but I do think it is a nice one. The next name is Kathleen. Kathleen is a Greek name meaning pure. I really do like names that mean stuff like pure. However, I do prefer the name Catherine. And I know people say Catherine, a little girl getting called Kathy, you know. I prefer them getting called Katie or Kate. That was a name my parents considered for me. So that's why I'd really like the name Catherine. Because it's a bit like, you know, in tribute to my parents a bit, because they did like the name Kate or Katie for me. The final name is Lacey. Lacey is an English name meaning lace-like. Lace is for people who don't know, lace is a material and it's very frilly. It's a bit like my dress here, if you can see. That a bit is lacy, I think. Anyway, when I hear this name, I think of a really girly and frilly name because of the connection to lace. I really do like that name. Anyway, that is the girls' names in Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. So all together, they are Ashlyn, Blair, Courtney, Delia, Edeline, Fallon, Genevieve, Hadley, Isla, Janessa, Kathleen and Lacey. Now the next thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pick your own version from A to L. A girl's name for everyone. And my choices are Arabella, Beatrice, Cora, Destiny, Ellexandrea, Faith, Georgianna, Hope, Isla-May, Juliet, Kiara and Louisa. I'd love to see what you'd pick, so please comment below or leave a video response or whatever. I'd love to hear what you think. And I actually seen this video last night and planned to do it, but I was too tired last night to actually do it, so I thought leave it till the morning. Then this morning I actually woke up and as I was eating my breakfast I was looking on the news channel and it actually said how the Duchess of Cambridge in England, which is she is a princess in a sense, has actually gone into labour, and if she does have a little girl that would be a princess. So and it'll be a future queen or king, whichever sex the baby is. So I was really like freaked out that I'd chosen last night to do this video and then that happened this morning. So yeah, also if you have any suggestions for that, please feel free to comment and I will analyse the baby name when the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have their new baby. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.